Hello, this is my literary roundup of the month of January 2014. Each month I'm going to make a video like this, and in it I will feature the books I have read, the books I've bought, and anything else of a literary nature that I think may be interesting. So without further ado, let's talk about the books I've purchased. First book is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. This book is a YA dystopian. It is about a post-apocalyptic alien invasion, from what I can tell. And it is about a survivor called Cassie, who is on the road and she's trying to avoid the aliens. And she doesn't know who to trust, as the aliens have infiltrated mankind and there are some kind of fake humans or something like that amongst us. So trust is not an option and survival is not guaranteed. I don't really know much about it, although it does have an amazing cover and even the back is impressive. The second set of books I've brought, and indeed the last, I've been a bit light on books this month, is the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. This is a high fantasy adventure. I bought it because in the reviews the name George R. R. Martin and A Game of Thrones was mentioned repeatedly, and as I love that series, I thought that this might be worth a read. So I took a risk and bought an entire box set based on just that alone. The three books it contains are The Blade Itself, Before They Are Hanged, and The Last Argument of Kings. Okay, that's it for the books I've brought this month, so let's move on to the books I've read, which is light as I've been making things to get this channel up and running, so I've only actually read 2 books. But still. The first one is The Scar by China Miéville, and the second one is Iron Council by China Miéville. I think it's Miéville. Could be Meeville, I'm not actually sure. The Scar is about a pirate city made up of captured ships, and it is sailing around the ocean very slowly, and they are trying to achieve something. I'm not going to say what, and it's an amazing setting. I mean, imagine the city, the pirate city from the third Pirates of the Caribbean film, and you multiply that by about 20 times, and that is basically this city. Oh, and they are both steampunk fantasy. The steampunk genre is new to me, so I found them extremely unusual, and it did take me a bit to get into them, but they are well worth it, I thought. The Iron Council one, the third book in the series, is set in the city of New Cabizon, and it is a good book, but it's not quite as good as The Scar, or indeed the first one, which the first one is called Perdido Street Station, which, and this is a monstrous thing. It's nearly 900 pages, and it took me 3 weeks at least to read. One of the heaviest going books I've read in some time. It's actually a trilogy, although the term trilogy is very loose in this regard. They are only linked by the city of New Cabizon and the fact that they're obviously set in the same world. So overall, they're extremely good books. Alright, that's it for the books I've read this month, but I'd like to give you an option to choose what book I will read next. The choice is out of the First Law trilogy, which I've just mentioned, or the hefty Silo trilogy by Yu Howie. Anyway, so please put in the comments below which you would like me to read out of these two. So that's about it for the month of January. February should be better as this channel is now set up. So I will now have more time again to read. So see you soon.